not going to show you yet. Stick around to discover 5 different ways you can make a digital collage that looks as great as this. Hi, I'm Tammie, a brand photographer here at Canva. I'm here to show you how to create digital and printed collages that look great and only take minutes to make. We'll explore collages for birthdays and anniversaries, as well as how you can use them for business purposes. I'll even show you how to print your design onto a mug or canvas for the home. But before we get started, make sure you've subscribed to our channel. That way you won't miss other great videos like this one. Alright, let's start with something nice and simple. Let's say you want to make a collage for a friend's birthday to post on Facebook. To achieve this goal, let's start with a template. I'll type birthday photo collage into the search bar. So many options. The ones with crowns are for Pro and Canva for Teams users, but all the rest are free. I'm looking for a template that has space for at least 5 photos. I like the layout of this one. Alright, first up I'll replace these photos with my own. I've already uploaded them over here, so I'll drag and drop each one in like this. Since I have one extra photo, I'll delete this one here and put 2 in its place. I'll need to resize and crop them so they neatly fit in the space. That looks better. The background color is a bit too dull for these photos, so I'll change that next. Perhaps I'll try a vibrant pink. Next, I'll change the color of this central shape using the color picker. I like this blue over here. These elements don't really work, so I'll go ahead and delete them. I'll keep some of the text though. We can easily change this to something a bit funkier. I'm thinking a scrolly font. That looks great. Now I'll add in her name and a little message underneath. I think we're almost done here. All it needs now is some cute graphics. I'll head over here and type in heart with sparkles. This one's cute. I'll add it and see what else is being recommended. Ooh. Wow, so many great options. Can't go past this one, and perhaps some stars to tie everything together. Now I've moved everything into position, it's ready to download. I'll hit share, select download, make sure it's PNG. Now I just need to click here. Once it's downloaded to my computer, I can post it on my friend's Facebook page or send it in a direct message. That was pretty simple, hey? Starting with a template really helps take the pressure off and inspires creativity. Check out this design I made for an anniversary. It only took me a few minutes, thanks to a template. This is what I started with. All I did was change the background color and the text, and obviously added my own photos. A design like this could be printed as a card or even onto a mug. Let me show you how. Go to share, then print your design. Look how many printing options there are. Let's go for the mug. I've only got the one design, but I could quickly make another. And I may as well print 2 since it's to celebrate a couple's anniversary. Yeah, that looks great. Perfect way to remember their connection. Once I've filled in the payment details, the mugs will be on their way and I can expect to receive them in under 7 days. While we're on the topic of printing, let me show you one I printed on canvas. Want to know the best thing about this design? I didn't even need my own photos. It's so easy to search and add stock images in Canva. Here's the template I started with. Perfect for documenting special memories. But I'm thinking about something a bit more arty and expressive for my walls. It's got 9 frames, which means I need to find 9 replacement photos. Simply type in your search term and hit Photos to filter the results. Now it's just a matter of dragging each one in. To change the placement of an image, hit Crop and drag it where you need it. I'm making these ones as abstract as possible. If you need to edit an image, you can do that by clicking here. For slight adjustments, I recommend playing around with the levels. If you want a more dramatic change, go for a filter or a photogenic effect. When you're ready to print, head up the top just like we did earlier. Select the size you want and whether you want it framed. Let's preview what this looks like. Once you're happy, hit Continue to finalize the order. It's that simple. What other subjects would make good abstract images? Let me know in the comments. Alright, we've covered collages for personal use, but what about for a business? If you're looking to show off a product or a range of services, collage can be a great solution. Take this advertisement for example. I've been able to introduce 3 different dishes in one design, rather than having to create a separate post for each. Let me show you the template I used and the features I added to make it my own. First, I changed the font and added a few extra boxes. Filled in the text. Next, I added in the images, pancakes, jam tart, and something a little healthier. Avocado on sourdough toast. Yum. I'll add the logo here. And maybe some conditions here. Now I can upload this straight to Instagram by heading over here. Just click Share on Socials, then Instagram Business. If you're using this feature for the first time, you'll need to enter your account details to continue. But once it's done, you'll be able to post all your content within a few clicks. Alright, we've uncovered lots of reasons to create a collage, and now it's time for you to have a go. All of today's designs started with a template, and you should too. We call it Starting Inspired here at Canva. Drop any questions in the comments, or topics you'd like us to cover. We're adding new videos on a weekly basis. Oh, great, you're still here. I forgot to mention you should subscribe to our channel, so... Oh, I already said that, didn't I? Well, what are you waiting for? Do it now. Here's another video you should check out now. Or browse the playlist over here. There's bound to be something in there that will interest you. And if you know anyone else who should be seeing this, we'd really appreciate it if you shared it with them. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.